whatever you have to put water in when you have a coffee maker, right? They have like 4 different ones of those that's just like filled with one. Yeah. Jesus Christ. TG66.
TG66. What's up? What's up, Clubhouse?
Little New Year, little Christmas, little holiday hope break.
Yeah, gotta have it, dude. Gotta have it. Just a week where no one knows what's going on. I really didn't know. I know it's like cliche, but I didn't know what day it was the whole time.
Yeah, it was a weird one. Weirdly productive though. I don't know.
How'd you like bowl games? Do you have a sleeper favorite or anything?
Well, I was gonna ask, are you basking in your Michigan win?
I did, dude. I did the most Clubhouse thing ever, and I didn't watch the game. I just listened to it in my car.
Whoa! You get the radio call?
Radio call was insane.
Man, you missed a beaut though. It was fucking gorgeous on TV.
It was
literal Clubhouse porn.
Bro, it's just, I kind of like never liked the Rose Bowl game because the lighting, or for some reason, there is something about it. But yeah, yesterday it was looking good, and I forgot I live here, so I was like, I was walking outside, and I know I could. I was walking outside, and it was like, it feels like the Rose Bowl today. And then I was like, oh shit, it is.
It was beautiful.
Rose Bowl weather
it was awesome. I have a theory that the year goes as the Rose Bowl goes. Like if it's an all-time great Rose Bowl, it's gonna be a good year. If it's a shitty kind of weird one, be off.
I feel like they've been weird for the last like 10 years.
But to be fair, I did look up what the Rose Bowl was in 2020, because obviously that was like the shittiest year of shitty
Is that
years.
like Stanford?
It was Oregon, Ohio State, I think.
Yeah, that was a Rose Bowl. They've played in so many bowl games recently, I feel like.
2020 Rose Bowl.
Pull them all up, bro.
No, it was Oregon, Wisconsin.
Ew.
But it was 28-27 was the final. Like, the pretty good one.
Doesn't matter. Oregon, Wisconsin feels like I'm hungover.
Wisconsin ruined it. I remember the year Christian McCaffrey, first play from scrimmage, scored on like an 80-yard screen pass. Yeah, I was just like deathly hungover at my college house. All the lights were off in the house. It was already dark outside in Indy, and I was just watching that, and I was like, all right, I could probably go back to sleep because I think Stanford's going to fuck them up.
Who'd they play?
Iowa.
Ew, dude. Not a good Rose Bowl. Yeah, but this past one was good. Colors were good. Prime uniform battle.
I'm a little disappointed. I think that half the stadium, like I think Michigan went with people who are wearing blue.
Yeah, I know. It's like, guys, come on, for the flyover pick.
Right.
Throw some maize on. I know you guys
had the maize pom-poms. They had the maize pom-poms, but it doesn't show up like that in the photo. So it was like crimson and then kind of navy blue. I was like, damn. Yeah. We missed a great opportunity.
Yeah. A maize out.
But yeah.
Yeah, beat a maize out.
We haven't even talked about how about Michigan bringing back those shoulder pad logos. Are you kidding me?
It's insane, dude. The way the Rose Bowl logo might be like top logo of all time. Like I want to get, like, if I get a tattoo.
That's what we should do that together. Our favorite bowl game logo tattoo.
Just the FedEx one on your arm. That'd be so sick.
Hey, I'd throw it back to the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. Fuck all this shit.
Yep. God, what a party. I could talk about that forever. The Rose Bowl logo, though, dude, for some reason, it like, I know this is like so guy from Michigan that's a Michigan fan, but it hits different on Michigan stuff.
Yeah.
It does.
Like they had them that you weren't watching, but they had the little rose on the visor clip.
Oh, I saw it. Oh, oh yeah. I was on Twitter during the game. Oh, yeah. during on the visor clip. And I like it when teams, I can't believe they still are allowed to do this or they still do it. Like it doesn't affect branding, but when they like interweave the rose, like in the logo, you know, like Purdue will do that.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, this is the hottest thing I've ever seen.
Purdue did that.
ECU.
TCU had it going through the Horned Frog. The Wisconsin, they would have the inside the W. It was like roses, like rose icing almost. Red. It wasn't just red. It was like red roses.
Bro, it is crazy how they can still do that. It seems like a 90s thing that like was like kind of like underground. And now that there's so many regulations, it feels like they can't do it anymore, but they keep doing it and I love it.
Classic Bama just having no tie-in. Like you didn't even know they were playing in the Rose Bowl with any of the uniform shit.
For some reason that goes hard though.
It makes sense. Like it was so perfect, dude. Everything about it. The setting, the venue, the announcers, the coaching matchup, the uniforms. Like it would have been fucked up if Michigan wore white jerseys and Alabama wore crimson jerseys. It had to be white on white Bama, navy with the maize. And if Michigan would have gone navy on navy like they did against Ohio State for some reason, no.
So ugly. It's so ugly. I hate it when Michigan does that.
It like had to be
when
navy
Michigan wears
maize.
When Michigan wears all maize, I'm like, it's not it.
Was Joe Post so pumped? Did he call you?
Joe Post is rocked up, bro. Joe Post is probably wearing a Jim Harbaugh Colts jersey with no pants on. Doing this every time they score.
I got to know the text. I got to because I know he texted you during the game.
Oh shit! Here we go. I hate this
because I tweeted about it because I just got one from my dad as it was going into overtime. It just said, "Fun one tonight."
Oh, here we go. I go, Rose Bowl always kind of reminds me of a JV game because like the time and weather.
Yeah.
He goes, doesn't feel real. Then like 2 minutes later, Quorum's ready to break one. And he did. He did it overtime. But he was so right. You know when a running back's ready to break one, bro. They're like, it's like a 35-yard gain, a 17-yard gain, couple 8-yard gains, and then down the sideline, just like a 56. Like, see ya later, bro.
Yeah. Defense is reeling. Got them on their heels. They're gassed.
It's scary, bro. You ever been on defense when there's like a hot running back? You're like, fuck, dog. At any minute. It's not a good feeling. Because like when they throw deep and you're on defense, you're like, it's like, you know, it's like fluky a little bit.
Sure.
But when the running back's like ready, bro, you're like, damn, we can't do shit about that.
That's when coach has to use one of the basketball timeouts. You know, in basketball, after a team goes on like a 9-0 run, they're like, all right, we take a timeout to just stop the flow.
Yeah,
like,
gotta cool them off.
Cool it off.
Yeah, dude. Call a timeout just to get him out of his element.
Burnt one before he fucking goes yard.
My dad sent me this and he goes, yeah. It was like my dad's trying to send me a meme. He goes, anybody that watched football yesterday? Because like he sent me this a couple days ago because the Pop-Tart Bowl, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm like, is that you trying to relate to like me? It was so weird.
That's classic though. And it was, that Pop-Tart Bowl. How many things did we get sent to us on Twitter, Instagram, text? Everybody was like, guys, this is you. I was like, man. And it did. It absolutely lived up to it. It was phenomenal.
They ate it too? Oh, how good was that?
How badly did I want to eat that strawberry Pop-Tart?
God damn. I'm still thinking about it. I saw like the aftermath picture. Did you see that? All the icing was off. I was like, oh, I want that.
I just wanted to lay on top of it and then eat it.
New bed. Hey, honey. Hey, auntie. Hey, auntie, we got a new mattress. It's just a bunch of strawberry like filling. Oh.
Forget a water bed, bro. Give me the strawberry Pop-Tart filling bed. Now we're talking.
Okay, what else? Are there more bowl games? I want more.
I think there might be one random one, but no, we got the national championship on Monday.
I think there's always a couple of random ones like after the fact that I kind of
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Plus, we missed how like the Outback Bowl got switched to the ReliaQuest Bowl. How depressing.
I can't do that. I don't even want to think about that. Outback Bowl's a staple in my life.
Exactly. It's like
LSU, always South Carolina.
LSU and Wisconsin played. It's either South Carolina, Tennessee, or LSU every year. And it was
in the Outback Bowl.
Tennessee, Iowa, and the Outback Bowl. How many times have those fuckers played?
Iowa too. I know, and everybody acts like they've never played before when they play. I'm like, guys, this is fucking every year. And I played those two teams all the time, like on the video game too.
Yeah.
It's just because it was like a good contrast.
Right. Yeah. No, I think there's a random one or maybe two that know like the Houston Bowl or something nobody cares about, but then there's a national championship. And I think this may have been the best Final Four uniform matchup that we've ever had, like all throughout. You go from Bama, Michigan to then the nightcap of the all white Longhorns with the crispy ass all purple Washington. I meant to text you that because I was like, I'm pretty sure this is the best Final Four uniform that we ever got.
Yeah. It is good.
No, dude.
Just because Ohio State's not in there fucking it up.
No more bowl games. Just the natty on Monday.
Yeah, I just saw that. Kind of depressing. Kind of depressing that I didn't know the Arizona Bowl was a couple days ago. Wyoming and Toledo. That's a hot one, bro. It was 16-15 Wyoming. Who's not watching?
Did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah, it was kind of weird, but it was good.
What do you mean by that?
Nobody was there. Like, it was just me going to my like dad's house, and like it was kind of like, when can I leave type vibe.
Wait, nobody was at your dad's?
No, it was just like my dad's new house. Like, I don't know. Like, it was just kind of like, let's get out of here.
Didn't hit the same?
Nah, dude, it wasn't the same. Sisters weren't there. Like, it was just kind of like, we're planning the February Christmas.
Did you get the Woodson jersey, or is that February Christmas?
That's big time February Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait. Got a couple jerseys lined up. I'm not gonna reveal them now. Maybe
that's
though. Maybe. Huh?
Yeah. The more I'm getting, like, so we did this thing where we left a couple presents for like the 26th.
Oh yeah.
And it was kind of hype. It was like, it was a good little softball into post Christmas.
That sounds good. So you left like how many, like 2 or 3, or just like, yes,
there was 2 for Frank because they were like big ones that they weren't just like toys that he was gonna, see the box and be like, like, they were like, he has like this little like fortress tent thing and this little like table with a chair that he can like, that kind of deal. But it was nice that it's like, on 26, maybe we should do that from now on. Maybe we should each leave like one gift. So on 26, it's like, wow, today's not totally depressing. This is okay.
Yeah, it's not over. There's a little Christmas hope.
Yeah. So, something to think about. Something to ponder a little bit.
Little something.
Where's that Bulls hat from?
Naptown Thrift, bro. Had the best day of my life, Christmas Eve. It was just me, and I was just going to whatever store I wanted to and just buying anything I wanted for Christmas. And then I was like, I got to stop by Naptown Thrift. And a lot of stores are closed on Christmas.
They were open on Christmas Eve?
Dude, everybody's open. They close out. Everything closes hard out at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
But a couple stores are just, they linger on Christmas Eve. And I was having the best day, bro.
That's awesome. Naptown Thrift always gets you with like, you're looking at all the shit in there. And then if you just look up, you're like, oh my God, wait. There's all the hats are hanging from the ceiling. They're all for sale.
I know. I got another one too. I want to grab it real fast almost. I'm going to.
All right, cool. Yeah, I love Naptown Thrift. Anybody in the Indy area who's a listener, I wouldn't say I'm outfitted by there, but I have quite a bit of stuff. Stop in there quite often. So always appreciate the good shit going there. Like I got a Steelers starter jacket, a puffy one, and a Pacers one, and each of them were only like $40. And they're straight vintage, classic ones. Wow, I just felt like I was back in my old radio era. Oh, nice.
Wow, guy who changes hats midway through a podcast.
Little NBC Sports.
God damn, dude. There's nothing better than this. Might be the best all-time TV logo ever. See this in the corner?
Throwback NBC is the sexiest, best branding for TV ever.
God, man. And it's a peacock? I didn't really even know that.
Yeah, the peacock is hot.
Peacock goes off.
Yeah, because Fox, you're just kind of stuck with the big old FOX. CBS is just a giant eyeball.
Ew. And the way CBS slaps that on everything is disgusting too. Like
the jackets.
I saw Romo and maybe it was Nance. They were doing the pregame show and it just said they were wearing like ugly Christmas sweaters and it just said CBS Sports across it. I was like, guys, like, can we be like, we know what channel it is. Like, can we be subtle?
So dork, man. Yeah, CBS definitely
so dorky. I was like, these guys don't want to wear this, bro.
If you want to be cool, you work for Fox. If you want to be hot, you work for NBC. If you want to be a dork, you work for CBS.
Yeah, that might be the realest thing you've ever said. CBS is
shit to the grave, homie. So dorky. Like Joe Buck, he's always be Fox to us. I know he's ESPN now, but he's just getting
so Fox.
He's getting the cash, but he is Fox. Like Joe Buck, you want to hang out with that fucking dude, have some beers. Chris Collinsworth, you're like, damn, are we going to cigar bar getting sexy here? Jim Nance, fucking smack me in the head with a wooden 2x4.
Kill me. Jim Nance? What does he even do like on the off days, bro?
Hey, you know what he does? He golfs.
I feel like he plays like he's one of those guys that plays chess that you're in your
what? Sure. Oh yeah. All with just like cashmere quarter zip sweaters on.
Jim Nance is a nerd. Here we go again talking shit about announcements. We gotta stop.
Dude, I love I gotta sing this in. Did you see old CC and Tarico? They're rocking full on tuxes because they were doing Sunday Night Football on New Year's Eve.
No.
Yeah, they had like full on bow tie, like actual tuxes on for the broadcast. I was like,
love it.
Yeah, dude.
Love it, dude.
Come on.
Yeah, I love a theme. Man, I'm a little whore for a theme.
Like on Christmas, if you're doing a Christmas game, like Rich Eisen, get that Santa suit on, boy.
Love that shit. Let's just keep talking about Joe Buck. Nothing I love more.
Have you read his book?
Joe Buck.
Stupid.
No, of course I haven't read his book.
Yeah, that was a dumb fucking question.
I've never read a book in my entire life.
I think that's one that you could like,
unless it was
hop around in future. I was jealous of those fuckers.
That was insane.
AR points.
AR points. Who's reading that, dude?
I used to speed read and like look at the chapter names and like try to pick up on the back of the book and then take the AR quizzes to like, because I was like, all right, I'll be fine. I'll try to do it. Because you'd get like Pizza Hut coupons.
No, it would factor into your grade. And my grades are always so bad. I was like, English is all I got. Like I can kind of cruise in English and get like an 82. Dude, but then they factor in the AR points. Like your reading grade goes in there. Bro, my AR quizzes were like 2 out of 10. Yeah. Fucking 3 out of 15. I would do what you did and I would just read the back and be like, I'm Gucci, baby. I know what happened.
Maybe catch a few chapters, read the last chapter, you know, like that kind of shit.
Spoiler.
I'll bet, right?
Yeah. How hard can it be? And then that first question is like, what did the cake say he got for his birthday? And you're like,
it's like 3 names that you never heard of. They're not on the back of the book. You're like, is this the right quiz?
Who is Jeremy?
AR quizzes were the vocab quizzes before vocab quizzes.
Is this the right quiz? Like, wait. Can I go back? Did I click the right book? And the teacher's like, no, once you're in it, you're in it. You're like, fuck, dude. I think I clicked the wrong book. No, you're just an idiot.
And you can't say to the teacher, the reason I think this is because I have no fucking clue who these three people are. I don't even remember seeing their names in my skim of this book.
Skim, the worst skim ever, dude. The laziest skim. I would try to copy off the person next to me doing the same AR quiz. Oh, but the questions would be like scrambled, and I'd be like, God damn it.
Dude, you want to know, this is total hard turn here, but I just remembered it. You know, want to know the craziest shit from New Year's?
What?
It's like 8:45 on New Year's Eve. Steelers had just won in Seattle like an hour and a half before, so like we're still coming to, we're all over at my sister's. And we're staying the night there, having a New Year's Eve cousin sleepover. It's like 8:45. And me and my brother-in-law ordered a crave case of White Castle.
Did you get yelled at by all the girls?
My mom was pissed. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy how traumatized we are? The first thing I asked about White Castle was, did you get yelled at by the girls? And I'm sure you thought that too.
Well, because I had this little bit going throughout like the entire holiday season, every Sunday, football Sunday, when we're like ordering food, I'm like, we could do White Castle. Yeah, could do White Castle. And every time I'm just like, no, absolutely not.
You pulled the trigger. You pulled the trigger on Christmas Eve.
New Year's Eve, bro.
Peak family.
Steelers still alive. Everyone's sleeping over. Got 4.5 hours until the ball drops. Just pulled the trigger. Crave case, 20 chicken rings, 2 sacks of large fries.
I'm not mad at the chicken rings at all. Those have always looked really good to me.
They are really good, and they don't get you as bad as the sliders. But me and my brother-in-law each probably had like 6 to 7 sliders. And
they don't get you. They don't get you.
Bro, New Year's Day, we were waking up like we were in a bad spot. It like sits on your breath till like it was bad.
Dude, it's not good. It's not. The idea and the way it's a suitcase will get you though.
Yeah. It was
what a move. Sometimes you gotta do that, bro. It's a memory. It's a core memory.
Yep.
Bro, remember Joey that one year got a crave case? Oh my God, dude. That's fire.
I was going into the new year with instant regret, so nothing like it. I also have this theory on New Year's. It's like, get all your bad shit out of the way on New Year's Eve and on New Year's Day, because then you should be like, only up from here.
Clean slate.
Only up from here.
I did that. I'm going to give up. Dude, I've been going crazy, like ordering or getting cookies delivered to my house. Dude, I've been going insane.
Cookies and meatball subs? What the hell?
Bro. It's because I stopped drinking, so now I'm like looking for other things. You know how that goes? Like, you ever stop drinking?
Oh, I didn't know that. You stopped drinking?
Well, I mean, I'm just like I don't know why. It's not like because of a problem. I'm just like, I don't really think I need to. But so I'm starting to like, there's
when did this happen? Like, was it cold turkey or what?
I can't even remember the last time I did. I didn't at the show. I don't know, man. It's probably been like 4 or 5 like weeks or something like that. But I've been just like, whatever.
Man.
But the problem is every time I stop doing one thing, I start doing another.
Yep.
So it's like cookie. No, like I'm not drinking wine, so it's like cookies.
Yeah. Hey, man, everybody's got to have their shit,
Oh, yeah. Every time I walk by a Subway, I'm like, fuck, dude.
I just would not have been able to make it through the holidays. Like, and it's not because I don't enjoy it. It's one of those where I just like, man, I need a drink because I'm stressed. Like, it's not that. It's just like, it's just fun. And that's what we do. And we have drinks. And it's,
wine on Christmas. No. I'm not hating at all. But like, because wine and Christmas, bro.
Dude, my in-laws, they got this, it's essentially like a coffee maker, but for booze. Yeah.
What kind?
I don't even remember what it's called, but we show up there on Christmas, and it comes with like different pods of different ingredients that can go for like a whiskey sour or an amaretto sour or like a old fashioned or a martini, all this shit. And then they have 4 different, whatever you have to put water in when you have a coffee maker, right? They have like 4 different ones of those that's just like filled with one. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Coffee guys. But they have like, one of them has vodka in it, one of them has tequila in it, one of them has whiskey in it. And so like, then you take whatever pod you want, so I had like a whiskey sour, you put the pod in the fucking thing, you press down on it, you on top it has options, like you can make it regular, you can make it strong, you can make a mocktail. You just do regular, and then all of a sudden it just brews up a fucking cocktail for you. It's crazy.
That's an insane Christmas gift that someone got. I've never even heard of that.
I didn't even think it was a Christmas gift. I think my mother-in-law just like found it on like QVC or Sam's Club or something, and it was just like, yep, this will work.
Just a drunk Keurig.
Pretty much, man. It was unbelievable. I was like, I cannot believe that we've advanced this far.
Yeah, forget a bartender, dude.
What's my sister's doing that shit now?
What?
Bartending.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Where?
So she was down in Franklin, but she was like she was on New Year's Eve, she was making amaretto sours and like lemon drops and shit for me.
Oh, man. I was never able to. I was too dumb. Dude, you got to be good to be a bartender, bro. And you got to fail. You got to be able to fail and have people not realize it. When I fail, bro, everybody knows.
Just keep putting more booze in there,
That's what I was doing. I was making drinks like a frat boy, like at a house party.
But then the company, the bar gets mad at you because they're like, hey, whoa, like, we got to consider about that. That's what costs us the money. Yeah. But then all the consumers are happy because they're like, wow, this isn't just a sugary bullshit drink.
Make it strong. I'm like, dude, you didn't got to tell me. I'll make sure you're getting an Uber home.
Right. Dude, I've started this crazy shit. Like, I've started getting into like cooking. Yeah.
No way. Yeah, that's kind of hot. That's kind of sexy for you.
Thank you.
It kind of turned me on a little bit when he says that.
It's a newfound hobby, newfound interest,
You're cutting like this?
I'm trying, dude.
Bro, that chef cut. That chef cut is my kink.
Well, you know what sparked it is how else everything else gets sparked in life now. I somehow found my way onto chef TikTok, like cooking TikTok. I follow a couple guys that can throw down. It's insane. And so I was like, you know what? I was like, this is fascinating. I want to try to, I'm 30. I'm about to be the father of 2, right? I'm trying to get more domesticated. So I'm like, I want to try some of this shit.
Yeah.
So last week I was like, me and Rye were sitting there and she was like, what do you want to do for dinner? I was like, what? Would it be crazy if I went and got some steaks and some stuff and like made dinner?
Bro, how happy was she?
She was like, I mean, yeah, sure. Cause I had already secretly like looked up online, just, different recipes. So I was like, okay, I got a 7-step process here. I can do this. Went, picked up the shits, came back, whipped up 2 steaks in a skillet, some mashed potatoes, some green beans. Boom.
No way. How did it turn out? Was she like
good? She was, yeah. Like I'm making pork chops tonight. Made chicken quesadillas on Saturday. Made chicken quesadillas on Saturday.
Pork chops. That's crazy, man.
Look, yeah, dude.
I'm happy for you. I'm happy.
Thanks. Yeah. It's like, it's really fun. It's really like rewarding,
Oh, it feels good when you're like, I made this.
Because it's a few things. Because you're like, wow, I'm not spending money. On like
good
fast food or out to whatever. 2, it's probably better food than whatever in terms of like for you, right?
Yeah.
Like you get like a steak or some pork chops with some veggies and
Guilt-free,
stuff.
baby.
You're not
Guilt-free.
getting Five Guys or whatever. And then 3, it's like, yeah, it's an accomplishment. You get 3 things right there that you check off that you're like, wow, I'm feeling good about myself. Cool.
I just made dinner. Wait, did you clean it? Did you clean up too?
Yeah.
Part of the game. Part of the game, baby.
That's how I made chicken quesadillas the other night.
Yeah, we skimmed over that.
Yeah, so I was getting them sizzling, you know. I was getting the quesadillas nice and golden brown. Take the big knife and chop them into little triangles.
Big knife.
Lay them on top of each other.
Tortillas kind of crispy.
Oh, crisp as shit, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, you need to do breakfast.
Oh, that's next. Yeah.
You make always like breakfast sandwiches, little homemade McGriddles.
Throw some little hot sauce on there.
Mm.
I always want to be able to make like I don't know if this just like, this is that weird, you know, I had that bit on it. It's like this weird like switch that flips in you when you become a dad that all of a sudden it's like, okay, I need to make a continental breakfast.
Oh,
Like 2 years ago, I didn't have that urge. Now that's all I want to do.
chef gene. You got chef gene.
I don't know. You know, used to it would just be like, yeah, I could like sizzle some grilled chicken to throw on a salad, but that's not really, you know, whatever. Now I'm like, fuck it. I'm making the meats. I'm seasoning them. I'm fucking doing all of it.
Bro, that's hot. Dude, imagine when summer rolls around, you're going to be straight grilled daddy. Were you grill daddy last summer? Oh, just wait, dude.
Yeah.
A little White Claw, a little. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be White Claw because I can't drink beer. I'm done drinking beer, man.
Really? Why?
You're done drinking. I just can't drink beer anymore.
It just made me too full.
I think it's something with the wheat and like the you know, all those hops at the bar, all that shit in it. Like I think my body now, it reacts to it in not a good way. And no, I don't mean like I get fucked up and do something, like genuinely physically, like my body doesn't respond to it well.
How are guys just putting down beer?
I don't know. I was like that. I was like that for a while. And then all of a sudden it's just like, shit. I don't know.
I just think it wasn't bothering me like it does now. Because I think about drinking beer and I'm like, well, it's like good. The first one's killer. You're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. You start doing more and more. And I'm like, now I'm just like burping and burping all the time and shit. And I'm like full and I got to pee. Like, I feel like a baby.
Got to piss a bunch. Yeah.
And I'm like, I just don't really, this is crazy. Like, I can't go out in public after that.
Yeah.
So I'm just like a mess.
Yeah, so I'm either seltzy boy or wine, bourbon, I guess. Yeah, beer's off the limits for me, man.
That's why I don't mind. Like girls are always like shots. I'm like, I get why you say that now, because it's like minimal for a big result.
I'm still such a bitch with that. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't have that gene. I have the chef gene. I don't have the throat. I don't have
throat goat.
Yeah, I don't have the throat open gene. I don't.
That's the only talent I have is I can eat anything.
Yeah, because your St. Elmo bit, that was insane.
What, have we talked about that on here? I told you at the show, like St. Elmo's cocktail sauce is not to play with, and I was like, I might die. So I tried it and dude, it just bypassed like all my senses. So I didn't feel anything.
Huh.
So like, it wasn't, you know, when you first have it, you're like, this can't be too bad. And then your face blows up and you're like, what? Yeah. But it just went so quick through the bong that I was like, I didn't even feel that.
It's like if you're moving fast enough through like flames, you'll come out like, okay.
Right.
If you like run your hand through a candle, you'd be all right. But if you hold it there, then you're fucked.
Bye. Yeah, exactly.
That's St. Elmo's cocktail sauce.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Don't hold it there. Don't hold it there.
Dude, you should go to Houston for the national championship.
Really?
I don't know. I
there
too. So yeah, so I'm just like, maybe if you go, then I can be like, hey, Rye.
Oh shit, really? Because let's do it.
I'm just hyped for that game. I've been that's what I've been like trying to pump out good hardball shit because I'm like, oh, maybe somebody like how I got to go to the fucking LSU.
You a low-key Michigan fan?
No. Don't want to make sure don't get that twisted because every fucking.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But I'd just love to go. It'd be awesome.
It's okay. They're playing. Where are they playing? Where the Texans play?
Yeah.
What's that stadium called?
NRG.
All right.
I don't like that stadium. I don't like the way that it looks on TV. I don't like the way it presents.
I don't like stadiums that are in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
And I think that one is.
It is.
It's like Miami's, the Dolphins is like the Cardinals, Houston's. Like when they do the overhead shot, there's just a bunch of parking lot. I'm like, this looks sad.
Yeah, I know.
But I want it smack dab in the middle of the city.
All I can think about is just like walking back to the car. That's all. When I see that, I'm just like, God, someone's walking back to fucking section X, 18 miles away from the stadium.
God, how bad does your wife's feet hurt? It's insane.
Your mom's.
How about your wife's feet hurting so bad you feel it?
Right. That's my mom's dude.
Feet. Oh.
At Disney World, we were like, do we really have to get you a motorized scooter? Like, are we doing this?
I'm in if you're in. If you shut up, let's fucking rent one. Oh my God.
No, but it's classically like, it's always, with the mom never wants to like make it about her, but she does want to make it about her,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you could tell she's really in pain. You're trying to help. No, fine. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
But
there's a lot of I'll be okay.
Yeah.
But it's like we didn't ask. I'll be good. It's like, yeah, we know.
But my poor mom, she listens to every episode, so I know I'll get some backfire on that one. But all good. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm jealous though, dude. You're out there in freaking sunshine splash, and I just looked at the forecast today in Indy, and it's going to be literally like 36 degrees and gray for the foreseeable future. For the foreseeable future.
I love a gray day, man.
Yeah, gray day's fine, but gray weeks, that gets
depressing.
That gets to you a little bit.
Like we had a gray day here. It like rained a little bit. I was like, I love this. Everybody's like, ew, it's so gross out. I was like, nah, you have no idea. Like, this is my shit.
Right at home.
Perfect. Oh,
cozy.
Yeah. Let's have a depression day. Come on.
How do you break down your year? I asked Ryan this, and it's so different for everybody, but I think especially like guys to girls. You know what I mean? Like when you're looking like right now here on January 2nd, you're looking at it, you're like, all right, I got to do this. And I got to like, how do you break down your year?
Oh my God, dude. I don't even think about it like that. I don't think.
Really?
I'm a day by day guy. Yeah. Take it as I get it. Yeah, I don't have a big picture set up yet for this year. Why? Well, how do you do it?
Well, no, I'm just saying like every year for pretty much as long as I can remember now, it's like, all right, January, hey, we got the NFL playoffs. You got NFL playoffs. So that'll get us through. February, Super Bowl, and it's the shortest month, right? March, hey, it's like kind of getting warm out. You got March Madness.
Madness. Spring break.
March Madness. Yeah.
It's getting fun.
April, opening day, you break it down that. May, summer's here for us, Indy 500, the Kentucky Derby, sick. June, that's just summer. And then July, hey, it's 4th of July, and then football starting again. August football really starts and we're getting back into routine. September, holy shit, it's fall, full on football. October, now the fun really starts. So I'm like, all right, just make it to October.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, you got shit along the way, but it is all sports stuff, sports and holidays, dude.
That is my benchmarks for everything. It's like, hey, that'll get me through to this. That'll get me through to that.
It really is. There's nothing else to look forward to. How do girls break it down?
That's what, yeah, she was like, I've never thought about it that way. She's like, I guess just like holidays and like getting together with the family and like, I don't know, running a household. I'm like, man, you got to find something.
You got to get a team, babe.
You got to find something to get you through. How the hell else are you doing this? Holy shit.
Yeah, you're right. You got to find some or else you're done for.
I mean, like sometimes if you got to make it up, like, cool.
I might have girl brain when it comes to that. Because I like it to surprise me. You're like, April opening day. Like, I'm like, oh shit, it's opening day. That's nice. Like, it just like pops up on my Twitter. I'm like, oh shit, we're playing baseball now? All right.
Man, yeah, we're opposite in that. I need to like, just because sometimes I get down to the, I'll get kind of in the dumps. I'll get kind of in a little rut. And I'm like, hey, we got divisional round weekend this weekend. Like, that's going to be fucking awesome.
Hey, wild card weekend. Come on, babe. Perk up. In the hunt.
We got 8 games. Let's go. Like, that's what I need. That's how I get through. I don't know. I'm sure it's different for everybody, but
nah, man.
Yeah, holidays and sporting events. I'm like, that's it. That's it.
It really, October is when the fun starts, though. You're right. That's when
just give me to October.
We're cruising, baby.
Yeah, but it's like a big picture, but a small picture. It's like, I do. So I enjoy every day, but I have the big picture to get me through, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not just sitting here being like, God, just give me to October. But I'm like, yeah, I'll go day by day and find the little things to look forward to. But those are the big benchmarks. So I'm like, oh, yes, okay, that'll get me through.
Right now is probably the worst time, if I'm being honest. After the national championship.
NFL playoffs.
True.
The worst time is after the Super Bowl.
Yeah, for a minute there. Dude.
And then people are like, yeah, March Madness. I'm like, yeah, but you got the rest of February still. Or maybe after March Madness could be. I get the Masters. Everybody loves the Masters. And everybody's just like, what do you mean? You want it? I'm like, it's cool, but like I'm really only watching on Sunday. I'll try to watch some of the other stuff. Everybody's got their own shit. Everybody's got their own shit.
Dude, I miss Christmas, man.
Get us back.
God damn it. Christmas was so lit. Oh, shit. We got Clubhouse?
Let's see. Yeah, let's hit some Clubhouse here. teamtheseguys@gmail.com. Yeah, we just took a little Christmas, little Christmas break there. So we're back.
The house understands. The house understands.
This is from Shiona. Subject is 0.003% of girl listeners. She says, hey, Joey and Ben, I've been watching these guys since episode 1, and because it's everything football, y'all got me back into watching Sunday football all day while drinking champagne. My voice on Monday sounds like that old person who's been smoking 4 packs of cigs a day for 50 years. I'm a Broncos fan, but a supporter of the following teams: Bears, Rams, and Niners, Raiders. Is there any teams y'all supporters of? Slap my ass, rip my wig off, drown me in the Pacific Ocean. Y'all are killing it, and can't wait to see what's in store for both of y'all. That was very nice.
Dude, the way you read, like, the slap my ass with, like, no, like, just, like, all business is so funny. I'm like, do you not know what you just said? Drown me in the Pacific Ocean, bro. Yeah, she's got a lot of squads. She's rooting for a lot of teams. I like that.
Well, she said she's a Broncos fan, but she supports the Bears because of her cousin, the Rams and Niners because of her friends, and the Raiders because her best friend is a diehard Raiders family. So,
damn.
I mean, yeah, obviously we know that I'm a Steelers fan. Yes. But yeah, like I support, like I'm pals with Christian McCaffrey and George Kittle. And so because of that, I like to see them do well. I'm not like rooting for them, but
yeah. Obviously Packers.
Obviously. People hit me up all about that Lambeau Leap post, that anniversary.
Yeah, you sent me that.
Clubhouse came out big time for that. They were hyped.
This is the Packers podcast.
I like follow the Colts. I don't root for them or support them, if you will, but like I follow them probably the second most just because all of our friends are like diehard season ticket holders. So like, how can I not have a pulse on that? You know?
Oh yeah.
Ben just kind of supports whatever team is cool and has cool uniforms.
Yeah, and a cool trendy player. Like the Ravens with the black tops and the purple pants. How you not supporting that? I mean, I know you aren't, but like, damn, dog, that looked good.
It looks good. I mean, their color, like
the gold, the little gold trim. Come on,
it's hard to not. Yeah, I mean, with good colors like that.
Hey, that's another team that could be NFC.
And I can see. I think it's the purple for some reason.
Super dark. Yeah,
the purple is like NFC-ish kind of.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've been mentioning Jalen Hurts a lot. Are you kind of Eagles? You got the Eagles shoes from last year. Jalen Hurts is hot.
I'm not really Eagles. I really don't like him, but I just like the way that he's really good at. I've never seen anyone wear cleats like that.
Yeah, his cleats are crazy.
I'm like, oh my God. He's never, it like gets better and better every week. He just knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Congrats.
How they match him to the uniform they're wearing and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Looks really good. From Brody, subject David Tyree helmet catch. Fellas, hope you had a jolly good holiday season. I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan, and I always appreciate the Randy Moss talk and other relatable content. I'm wondering what your favorite Linsanity or 5 Seconds of Fame runs you guys enjoyed the most. Mine would be when Terrell Pryor failed as a QB, then randomly put up 1,000-yard receiving season a few years later, only to disappear from the face of the earth and not be heard from again. Also, got a few names for you. Vontae Leach, Aaron Ripkowski, Byron Leftwich. Slap my ass with a frozen tube of Go-Gurt I traded my buddy for at lunch.
Still frozen at lunch. That's crazy. You had a good lunchbox.
Yeah. Oh, man. Vontae Leach. Wow. Yeah. I know all about Byron Leftwich, brother. Come on. Backup QB for the Steelers forever.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
When I think Steelers backup, dude, it's all about Charlie Batch.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he is the backup, but Byron was later on.
Batch jersey.
Yeah. That would go hard.
I don't know about the Linsanity thing. I'm trying to think who just went insane.
Aiden Hillis had a whole year of Linsanity.
Bro, I just never got into that because the Browns weren't ever on TV. I was like, Is he going crazy? Like, I don't know. Who knows?
He went crazy, got the Madden cover. And then like last year, he saved some kids from drowning. So good for him. But other than that, he kind of fell off. Tim Tebow, I mean, it's like the biggest mania ever was Tim Tebow.
Oh, ew, when he beat the Steelers, that pissed me off. That pissed me off. That's kind of why I'm pissed at Tim Tebow, like forever.
I was down bad, obviously, from that, but like the whole run was fun. Like I was all into it, where he'd be like 4 of 7 passing for the entire game with like 62 yards. One of them being a 50-yard touchdown pass to Eric Decker, and somehow they win.
That might be a guy that like did kind of have a little insanity.
He had a good year. He's had a good career, man.
He was their number 1 receiver. I was like, this guy's amazing.
Him and Demaryius Thomas.
Oh, that was a squad.
That's tough right there, you know? Eric Decker playing a little quarterback at Minnesota a little bit.
Eric Decker did? A
little bit.
Number 7.
He was like a do-it-all guy. Like sometimes he'd take snaps and run a little wildcat, throw it. He was just get the ball in Decker's hands.
Oh. Dude, he was just like athlete of the century, like in his state, you know?
Oh, yeah. Just like three sport too.
Track, basketball. Just fucked around and played baseball. Like probably got a couple offers. Like the Reds called them probably.
𝗕𝗘𝗢𝗠𝗓, he had a run. He had a moment. I remember the herd was talking about him all the time.
Well, there's a couple cornerbacks too, right?
Yeah, where they like Josh Norman. He's kind of like the Peyton Hillis equivalent of corner. Like
Is this guy the best corner ever?
And then like every year after, he was just kind of like, he's fine. But 2015, he was just, you couldn't do anything against him.
Shutting down prime Odell Beckham Jr.
Right, yeah.
𝗕𝗓𝗠𝗦. There's like a couple of those dudes.
𝗕𝗓𝗢𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓
Dude, when they
with the Eagles and died.
Yeah, when there's a cornerback that like pops off for 3 games, dude, people just throw money at him.
Oh yeah.
Then they're never the same.
No. Then they just have soft tissue issues for the rest of their career. Can't get on the field.
Soft tissue. You know what else is soft? Oh god, jeez. You
from his coverage from Blaze. Subject line: Brian Cushing. Hey, Benny and JoJo, you may have talked about this before, but what's your go-to dressing or sauce that you could literally put on anything and it would make your meal 38 times better? Personally, I could put Frank's Red Hot on size 13 Reebok sneaker and it would still be the best thing I've eaten since those little cake cookies with the frosting they sell in the grocery store. Also, if you had to pick one restaurant fast food sauce to eat with every other meal, what would you choose? Slap my ass with the warmed up tortilla from Chipotle with extra honey, vinaigrette, and a bag of chips.
Oh, bag of chips.
All right, go-to sauce and make anything 38 times better. You go first. I got now here.
It kind of depends what it is, but you can never go wrong with like honey barbecue sauce for me.
Honey barbecue. So a little sweet, but a little tang, little spice.
That's like my, if I'm picking like a wing sauce, honey barbecue all day.
Yeah, I see. He was saying the Frank's Red Hot. I'm a big Cholula bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I love some Cholula. I also love, that like, it's like Thai chili sauce. It's like kind of candied chili sauce.
Mm-hmm.
That you can like dip calamari in, but also wings come in it somehow. Oh my God.
Very versatile sauce.
My ass. Holy shit.
Get the ball in Thai chili's hands.
Please.
Versatile.
No one else.
Versatile.
I want to go down, win or lose with Thai chili.
It is good because when you hear it, you're like, ooh.
Right. You know, it's going to be a little sexy, a little sweet, a little spicy.
Yeah. You're like, I haven't been down that road in a while. The Thai chili road. One of my favorite streets.
Hey, you just take a left on Thai chili and you keep going until you find your happy ass home.
Oh, I'll go. I'll be on that road. Thai chili is a nice switch up. I was a little slut for spicy mustard there for a while. Still am. Putting that on anything, dude. I guess I guess I wouldn't put it on wings. I was though. I was just going crazy.
I've had a renaissance with Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh yeah, you're in love with Chick-fil-A sauce.
I just recently, I may have already talked about it, but like I was always a ranch and like a Polynesian guy when you went to Chick-fil-A. Also, I had Chick-fil-A a few months ago, and I think they may have given me Chick-fil-A sauce by accident. I was like, maybe I'll just like, let me try it.
Yeah.
Again, I've already had it.
For old time's sake.
Yeah. And I was like, holy shit. I was always just kind of lukewarm on it.
Uh-huh.
And now I can't get enough of it, dude. I only do Chick-fil-A sauce. I don't even need ranch or Polynesian or any of it.
What is it? What is Chick-fil-A sauce?
I think I said it's like honey mustard and barbecue mixed together.
Oh, God.
Which,
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I know who's getting Chick-fil-A today.
Yeah. From Travis. Subject line, Jason Gilden.
Just another guy that wore a Revolution face mask like the day it came out.
Biggest shoulder pads of all time. Hey guys, hope you had a great Christmas and Happy New Year. I hate New Year's resolutions, but this year I want to try to read more books. Right now I'm reading 𝗕𝗓𝗡𝗬𝗪's autobiography and I'm really enjoying it. What are you guys' opinion on New Year's resolutions? Do you have any or are they overrated? P.S. Over Christmas, I helped my parents organize some old cookbooks and I found a Brett Favre cookbook. Here's a picture.
Shut the fuck up.
It's on Amazon. Dropped the ball, popped the champagne, and slapped my ass. And he sent the picture, and here it is. Favre Family Cookbook by the Favre family.
There is no... Dude, I need that book.
3 generations of Cajun and Creole cooking from the Gulf Coast. Wow.
Bro, are you kidding me? You're starting to be a chef, and that... Dude, you need that cookbook.
That's meant to be. I'm going on Amazon right after this, Travis. Again, finding that.
Every single thing you make for your family is just all from Favre.
It's green and gold. I mean, it's just perfect, dude. I mean, that is made for our podcast. If we ever get a studio, a physical studio, that shit's going up in there.
The only thing in the back there, picture of Joe Buck in the Favre cookbook. And us just talking with Packers jerseys on. And maybe helmets too. Right, with the bar down the middle. Packers helmets. Dude, what I would give. Like,
oh, hey, we can all have dreams. We can all have dreams.
that really is my dream. That sucks, but it is.
Hey, the studio is like green. It's like a green, like it's not a green screen. It's like that Packers green, like old 70s.
The Lambo wall.
Yeah, like Herbie's autobiography is good though. If you're looking for something.
I can't believe you said that.
That was a Christmas gift 2 years ago. I downed it by New Year's. It was
you read that in 64 seconds.
Yes. My dad's autobiography? Come on, man. Yeah, I had to.
True. Not reading the back of that one. That one's that's a 10 out of 10 on Accelerator.
Hey, that's one of those where you read the prologue. You know, usually you skip over that shit. You read that.
Yeah, I don't need that. Yeah, prologue. You're like, I need to set the tone. I need the foreplay.
Resolutions, though, where are you on that?
I don't know. I'm never like, oh, I should do that. So I don't know. I've never really had one. I've never really done one successfully.
It always makes for good fodder and conversation when you're like at the New Year's gathering with your family or something, you know? Come on, throw it. It's like, what are you thankful for, right? Like a Thanksgiving.
Kind of gives me a little Lent vibe too.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's if that's what you need to, you know, get yourself going, get a little kickstart, then by all means. But yeah, I'm not like one of those that every year I'm like, I'm going to resolve to.
Yeah, no one's doing that ever.
Yeah.
I do like what you said though. Resolutions start on Monday type shit. You know what I mean? So like New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, you can kind of go crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to eat any more cookies like I've been doing, but last night
got it
in, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Last one here from Nick. Subject short and sweet. Hey, props to Corona for rolling out the same holiday commercial for what seems like 30 years now. Palm tree with Christmas lights. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Slap my ass.
Love that. What a guy that is. He knows us.
It's been over 30 years. I actually saw that commercial debuted in 1990.
God, every time I see it, I'm like, we're still here, baby. There's still hope.
Dude, when they hit you with that on like December 29th, fucks you up.
Ew, yeah. I'm like, sorry. I feel like I need to like apologize to Corona.
Somebody like, hit the kill button, but then also they're like, it's still the holiday season. Like we're still. I was like, nah, God, but no.
The kill button.
Forgot to hit that. It's running a little long.
I like it though. I like it. I'm like, if they're still doing it, we're still doing it.
That dude or girl who came up with that ad idea, they're literally living that life right now, just out on an island somewhere enjoying the sunshine because
They deserve it.
they came up with the perfect ad.
The whistle.
Oh, and how it doesn't cut. You hear the light.
Oh, yeah. And like you can hear the waves. God damn it. That's such a good commercial, man.
It really is.
Is that best commercial ever? I think it is.
Until next November, maybe. They usually always wait though. They don't bring that out until December.
Yeah,
November is like the month where the companies are trying to sell money.
Yeah. Corona's like, don't worry, we got it.
Right. The real true good Christmas commercials are the ones that come in December when it's just like, hey,
Peak.
we didn't have to do all that shit on November 3rd to get you out to get our deals. This is just a nice little, hey, reminder, we're still the shit.
Yeah.
And Merry Christmas.
Right. They mean it. Sincerely.
Exactly.
Sincerely.
Right.
December 17th. Let it ride.
For a week.
They'll see it.
Yeah.
They'll see it.
Hey, they got to the point where people are looking it up on YouTube.
Oh,
if they don't see it enough, they're like, Corona commercial?
I didn't see that this year. They look it up on YouTube, then they see it like 2 minutes later on TV. They're there it is. There it is. Jump the gun a little bit. Man, that's such a good. Yeah, I don't think there's any other commercial that does that. That's just been around, like that plays for 30 years. There's no other commercial.
The M&M one with Santa has been on for a long time.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
There's probably like a Coca-Cola polar bear one too,
Yeah, that's one I didn't see this year. I don't know if they just killed that one or what, but I didn't see the polar bear Little Saint Nick one.
Ooh, that's kind of sad. That's sad that you thought about it too.
Yeah. That's how fucked up we are.
M&M, Christmas, Corona. Yeah, it's all the Christmas ones. I wonder if there's a...
You just bring it back every year, man. Hey, we don't got to worry about doing marketing around the holidays, Corona, because we're just running this back and everybody's going to be just as happy. I do get down with the Hershey's one, too, where they're in the tree and they...
Oh, shit. It's not as iconic, but I do know exactly what you're talking about. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, man, I miss Christmas. Shut up.
we got to stop.
Yeah, we got to move on.
It's NFL playoffs time. We're divisional rounding it. We're having BCD every weekend of our lives for the foreseeable future, and it's going to be awesome. There we go.
We're going to be in Houston next week.
And we're not even going to go to the game. We're just going to sit at a restaurant and talk about 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 and
𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓, dude. Charlie Garner.
It's going to be
yes.
All right. Clubhouse. Happy New Year. Glad to be back. Subscribe on YouTube, please. Send it to 5 friends, please. If you guys talk about Charlie Garner and the Lambeau Leap, and send us an email, teamtheseguys@gmail.com.
Hey, come to St. Louis, January 25th.
Yeah.
Headlining Helium Comedy Club. Get your tickets. It'll be in the description of the pod.
St. Louis, you guys were awesome. And I had a ton of fun with you guys when I was there in September. So you're asking, where's Johnson? And you got to get out there and fucking do it again.
Come on, Clubhouse. I'll see you there.
Cool. All right. Talk to you.
All right. Jake Plummer. These guys.
Fuck you.